dude, this is, to me, it's the GOAT of all political ads. Damn, I want to find some. It's like, oh, this one's so good. I wanted to do a whole separate video on this ad because it's so freaking good. Like, look at this. I really need to do it. Like, the first frame of his first campaign ad has like a rural setting. It has some patriotism, and it has like new energy. So in it, you've already link rural America with like, you know, left-leaning environmental ideals, and you still tie it with patriotism. It's like a really, really good first frame of something, of anything, when you're trying to, like, especially these political ads, man. Political ads are all about like messaging and almost, I wouldn't say like subliminal messaging, but like just like really, really subtle messaging, because you can't say things outright without seeming inauthentic, right? You can't be like, I'm a gun-loving patriot. No, you're going to talk about gun rights while you're putting the gun together. I mean, that's like, yeah, this is super effective. Again, oh my gosh. Second shot of his whole advertisement. This is the Bernie Sanders one from like 2016, 2015. The second shot of it, just like an incredible, like, oh, let's go on Main Street and go into like a convenience store. Not a convenience store, like a county store, country feed store. Now we're moving to a wholly different area of the country. Probably, this reminds me of New England. Actually reminds me of Panhandle in Florida, but that's not I've only been there, so that's what it is. All right. Yeah, standard American stuff. Again, we're on shop 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're in a dairy farm. We have like a Democrat who's just really included a lot of rural images, working class images too. Shot 6, another cow. The song, I don't know where this is. I tried to look this up one time. I think it's got to be somewhere in Texas. This might be, I don't know what this is, honestly. But the important thing is, like, this isn't a big city. It's like it's like an average city. I'm sorry for this tangent, y'all, but I actually do. I'm like in love with this ad. Politics and policy aside, you know, if you're just trying to look at ads and like note their effectiveness, this ad is just so good, because we have rural America already. We've got like 3 different versions of working class with the feed store, with the windmills, with the boats. Now we're moving into like small, mid-sized cities. You know, you could tell it is okay. Now, boom, we have our first, what I would call like Democrat shot, right? Young people, what looks to be in like it looks like a coffee shop. I know it isn't, but now we're in a coffee shop, and then now we're really in a coffee shop. All right, a family. More hay. That's such a cool edit too. This is a really good edit. God, I'm such a nerd. Ready? Boom. I mean, it's obviously not continuous, but as he's doing it with the song, it's really good. Just solid work here. I wish I could talk to whoever edited this. Damn it. Now we're into the meat of it. Yeah, you know. Okay, this is less fun. It just is what it is. The dairy farm's back. I really enjoyed that. God, this just reminds me of like 8 years ago. Song is perfect. This is kind of a cool technique. I love the font. I know that like nowadays you could just find, I bet you somebody put this together in After Effects. I bet you that's the case in 2016. I don't think these templates were really around back then. Fucking brilliant. God damn. Oh, going to look for America. I mean, this is the boring part, honestly. Like, if we're talking about, like, the edit of something, this is like, alright, okay, I get it. Yeah, you got crowds. Okay.
I'm Bernie Sanders, and I approve this message.
There was no message, really. That's what's so funny. There is no overt message here. It's just like, dude, this is, to me, it's the GOAT of all political ads. I don't know what else to say. It's so good. It's like, again, from the first frame, you have America, you got rural, you have environmentalist ideas. Boom, right here. I mean, almost anyone can relate to this. You know, like I remember when this came out. I mean, I was 8 years younger, right? And I just remember being like, man, this is such a good ad. I mean, you got the Simon and Garfunkel song. You've got just the perfect imagery in the front half of it, or the front quarter of it, really. And there's nothing else. He's not saying anything. You don't walk away from this video thinking like, oh, this is anti-abortion, or there's no political message to it. But it's still brilliant. It drives me nuts, man. I don't know why we can't do more shit like this. Really. Look at this. Dude, you're already like, okay, mid-small town, rural communities, farm lifestyle, boats. I mean, dude, it just covers everything. Sorry, this is such a random tangent because I'm looking for attack ads, but then this one came up. I'm like, I've been in love with this ad for like 8 years. I've never seen a political ad that was better than this. It's just more of like a America vibe check. That's what that is. All right, let's try to find some more of these attack ads. Just